where are we going, and what happens there?
We are headed to Wellpennant, Washington on the Spokane Reservation, and we've been investigating there for a couple years now, and each time we go there, it seems like a new layer is opened. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stuff going on there, we've had whistling at night. Cheyenne, when she was out there with a friend, she had seen some sort of shape-shifting entity, and we've gone back trying to look for that, and it just seems like every time we go out there, there's something new to find, and I don't think you'll ever get your questions answered, but I think that's why we do this, is to get more questions,
The rules are don't mention W and don't whistle back?
Yeah, don't whistle at all.
Okay.
No whistling, no W words.
Okay.
Unless it's wiener.
Or even, we don't even call the stick Indians on the reservation.
So what is a stick Indian?
They are little tiny beings, Cheyenne, is that what they are? And they don't like to be bothered, so they'll spit on you, they'll pop your tires, they'll take you. So yeah, we've encountered them out here. They're around.
Alright, so this is called Pan Northwest Found Footage.
Yeah.
What's some of the folklore on this reserve?
So you got the big dub, which is probably the most prevalent thing that we've had. We've actually seen a creature out here.
Wow.
That was probably the scariest thing. The stick Indians. And I haven't heard too much about the big guy. Have you?
Me
Like
neither.
Bigfoot?
No, not too much Bigfoot activity happening. It's like a very just tainted place, just because there's all the mining that happened, and the
The uranium?
uranium in the water.
Yeah, so they can't drink the water there because there's so much uranium from the mines that's in their water system, so they have a ton of issues with cancer. People just die all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, so, and there's like the powwow grounds out here and everything, so yeah, you'll get to see it all.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Skinwalkers, do they occur here?
Oh yeah.
That's the big dub.
Oh shit, okay.
Yep. One of the first times we came out, and we thought we had seen something going across into the bushes right in front of the truck, and he stopped, and then we flipped around and his headlights hit something. Like, him and I were in the front, and we seen a creature on all fours, and we seen the eyes looking back.
I'll show you where it was, and that generating station I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It was right there. There's like a little bridge that goes across, and when we were coming back, I saw something run, so I slowed down, and then it looked like a guy running on all fours, and he went over to the side of the bridge, and as we were passing him, it like looked, and the eyes flashed back at the truck, and I was pretty fucking scared.
What color?
Like yellowish.
Yeah, like you know how like when animals' eyes glow when they hit at night, it kind of looks something like that.
I know yellow is what like deer and elk and prey animals I know have that reflective coating, and then it's I think I can't remember what color moose are, but I know they're not the same as that. But I know like predatory animals, they reflect a different color. So if you see like red eyes, it's usually like raccoons or wolf or something like that.
Yeah, I can know that. We've also had a lot of odd things happen. Like we'll be driving on the road. We've had deer run into our car,
Wow.
which is odd.
We had the robin run into it yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? I haven't forgotten.
That was weird.
That bird was like, I've had enough.
Yeah, there's just a lot of odd happenings out here. Can't figure it out.
Like I could just feel this anger like fucking boiling up. And so one thing I was thinking about was like, okay, preserve the gear. So I was like, I gotta turn this camera off. Like I can't be holding this camera anymore. So I turned the camera off, the audio's still going. And next thing I remember is them saying, you said our rage. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then when I looked back at the camera, they had asked me, because I was getting, like, I guess I was mad at you guys for, like, maybe 10, 15 minutes, just, like, calling him a pussy, being like, oh, you fucking hide behind other psychics, you fucking pussy, you tell us where to go. Like, and I remember thinking, like, he's in front of a window, and, like, I shouldn't be having that thought, you know what I mean? Like, he's in front of a window. Like, out the window you go. Because whatever it is did not like him. The guy we were with, Jay, I kept forgetting he was there. But I was more so outside of this instance. I was just throughout the night, I think, just kind of still being residually, like, affected. Like, almost had a blinder on for him. But, yeah, I remember coming to them saying, what do you mean, our rage? Or something to that effect. I can't remember the exact words, but... and I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't say our rage. And we looked back, and they're like, I was yelling at them for being in the room. They're like, where's this rage coming from? And I said, our rage. And they're like, what do you mean, our rage? And then you can almost see, like, my demeanor change a little. I was like, what are you talking about? Our rage.
What did you mean to dig?
Well, probably shouldn't record for this. I'm gonna stop recording for a second, okay?
Okay.
You don't want people knowing that you can see these things. It knows you can see these things. You're hiding behind another medium because you don't want to come out. You show us where to go.
Exactly.
That is a sentence that, the second she said that, I got so filled with rage.
What do you mean? Explain.
I'm so fucking angry right now.
Like actually?
Like, actually angry.
At what?
At this fucking cowardly bullshit.
Huh?
You have a gift and you're hiding it?
A little bit.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Talking about. But that was spooky because, you know, I have no, there's those points for me. There's no middle.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And this poor guy had to spend the night with me in a hotel room after I've just been fucking verbally abusing him for fucking 20 minutes. I do remember one point getting, like, feeling the anger and telling them they had to get out of the, we can't sit on the fucking furniture because and then I remember switching my head. It's like, well, not because I said so. And then I was like, we're not supposed to be. They said we couldn't. They're like, no, you said you were going to say because I said so. I was like, you're damn right I said so.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, guys, I got to go outside.
Yeah.
Like, I did not like that.
The vibe changes, man.
Oh, yeah.
So you said right when we go around this curve.
Yeah, this last curve is... The tone shifts.
If you're seeing this, I don't normally smoke.
I don't know. It just... This is when it starts getting spooky.
And what is the significance? So you said you have tobacco here. What is the significance of that?
Oh, tell him, Shay.
Oh, for the tobacco ties?
Yeah.
Well, each tobacco tie is different. But yeah, we typically make tobacco ties as offering. We'll give them to people or hold on to them, and each tie has a prayer in it.
Oh, cool.
So.
Oh, there it is. See? Sneaks up on you.
Fucking, this is ominous. You missed it. You know what that means.
Here's we go.
Hitting those res ropes.
Well, fuck.
This was good timing though for the light.
Yeah, I wanted to see it during the daytime. There she is, if you want to get a shot of that. This is Elijah Road.
It's strange. I just thought I seen a woman.
Where?
Standing right over there.
All right.
There might be. Maybe there is a person standing
really?
there. I don't know.
You're on video. It's fine. No, it's video.
Oh,
It's
shit.
recording.
Sorry about that.
No, just
So you
stick it
said
out.
you just saw...
I thought I just saw a woman. I think there is a woman back there.
Back there?
Yeah, just standing over there. I don't know if someone... Maybe there's a house?
Haunting of Elijah Road. Take one.
So you're gonna notice a change in scenery about midway through this road, which is also very eerie.
Okay.
Like the trees go bare.
Huh. All right, let's give us the Aaron rundown. What Jerry got.
Okay.
Not
We got duct tape for people when we go into locations that we're not supposed to. They have the no trespassing sign. We usually tape up whoever told us we can't be there during the investigation, so they're quiet and they can't call the cops. And then when we leave, we cut it. So.
Do you leave them at the no trespassing sign to make an example?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This, you never know when you gotta wrap a present. You know? Journal for all your terrors. Dowsing rods.
Oh yeah.
We got a compass. We have a
Vehicle coming our way?
DM 285 FLIR.
Yeah.
Is there a vehicle?
What?
Headlights right there. 1 o'clock.
Oh.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
From where I am.
Oh, way up there?
Yeah.
That's our house.
That's our
our
house.
house.
All right.
Okay.
Disregard. So we got the FLIR. Back to the FLIR.
Yeah, what? FLIR. We got a cancel
With the
headphones.
headphone.
This. Okay. You can't buy this. All right. This is a jar to crush peanuts. And when you turn on the light, see, red light.
So that's a 1 of 1 limited edition.
Yes. One of a kind.
Yeah.
Your walkie-talkies. You got cat balls. SB11.
That is what sets the tone.
The SB11?
The SB11 out here.
Okay.
As soon as you turn it on, whether you're getting
K2.
voices or not.
Binos. The old Vivitars.
Oh.
Check me out, eh?
Come on. Keep the pose. Keep it going. Gotta get the jacket pattern in there. That's perfect.
That's a good picture. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Do you feel anything here?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's gonna stir up soon.
Okay.
I thought I just heard something. It was a bird, but now I'm just like, I feel like I'm so tuned into like listening for whistles that it.
What? Yeah, listen.
Was it a whistle?
It's like talking.
It's like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep. He's here. Can you unleash the call?
Do the call.
A Bigfoot call?
Yeah.
If we're hearing whooping.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be coyotes.
That sounded so muffled. That's so crazy. Looks crazy too.
You had a call back.
Do it again.
You guys have elk out here, right?
Yeah.
That was an elk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's elk. 100%.
That was an elk.
You hope it's an elk. You know? You hope it's an elk.
No, we hope it's fucking
I
Bigfoot.
hope it's an
Or the
Did you have a lighter?
Vindy.
I didn't have a lighter on.
You walked the line by calling it that.
I
Yeah.
have a letter.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I just had that one.
She's seen a four-legged animal that appeared to be a bull out here that transformed.
On this road?
Not on-
No. In a different area, which hopefully we'll probably get the chance to take you guys to. So, what, it was probably...
That's a turkey vulture. That's the same sound that turkey vultures make when it's going down that.
It was probably 2018, 2019, and just me and my friend decided to go on a drive, and we ended up here at the Spokane Reservation, and it was a really pretty spot. You know, you look below and there's water and there's, you know, rock formations, and I'm looking towards my left and it looks to be like what I thought was like a bull, but it's weird because it was like climbing up a rock formation,
Right.
and then with like right before my eyes I saw it like transform into a person. Like I could tell where you know what I mean, like the legs
Wow.
were, and it had red eyes, and I remember it like looked back at us and I was like, we gotta stay. and she was ready to go, so we left.
Let's go to that spot.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on. I know they don't like it, but sometimes
Is anyone here with us today? Can you say something? Can you make a noise? Can you touch one of us?
Who's out here with us?
What type of creatures lurks in these roads?
I need someone to come through and speak to us, please. Just let us know that you're here.
Christine is here.
Christine.
Yeah, this one said love.
Christine Love.
Christine loves the 1600s.
Oh my god, here we go.
I'm starting to think you don't believe in ghosts at all.
Yeah.
Okay, you should really do a whole video of just shit like that, because that would be so funny.
Probably to some people it'd be funny. To others it would get quite annoying.
Sit in the box.
Yeah. So we can keep doing this. We have done a mobile Estes method. So while driving,
cool.
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting
Fucking
thing.
rad.
If
Okay.
you want to try something like that, we can do a mobile Estes.
I'll go under.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go under while you cruise.
Let me grab the shit.
Alright.
You ready to go into the afterlife?
I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be.
Explain what we're doing. I think this is freaking rad, what we're about to do.
So the Estes method is when you listen to a spirit box, which is just sweeping AM and FM rates quickly. Right now it's set to 150 milliseconds is every sweep. And what we do, since we do a lot of outdoor investigations, we can't cover all the ground and investigate every single section. So what we'll do is we'll have someone on the team go under and do the Estes method, and we will drive, and basically they'll navigate, and we'll listen to what their responses are, and that will kind of lead us to where we should be investigating on that property at the time.
Cool. One thing I noticed what Cheyenne did last night and what Shayla did now, I think is really neat too, is you both put the earbuds in and then the noise canceling headphones as like a dual frickin' shush.
Because I mean, there's no way they could hear us talk because it's so fucking loud in their ear. But with the noise canceling headphones, it assures that they can't hear any of our questions.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because we're doing this to actually find things out, not to make stories up. You know.
Yeah. No, I think that's.
I could sit at home and come up with ghost stories, but they're a lot scarier when you're out here in the middle of the reservation and, something comes out of her mouth and you're like, oh, okay, so we're here now.
That's awesome. I think the way you set this up is amazing.
Yeah, because a lot of people go to buildings. We do a lot of outdoor investigations, so you kind of have to cover more ground.
Yeah.
Is she ready?
Yeah, she's good to go.
Okay.
In case you're wondering, for those of us who believe in the spirit talker, Leonard's here.
Which is a very native name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to put your seatbelt on. Consent and safety, all right?
Copy that.
Para Northwest. Shy, you want to just ask her some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's with us right now?
Gertrude. Gert.
Gert.
Spirit.
Oh.
What's your name? My name's Cheyenne.
I'm Eric.
I'm Richie.
I'm Mike.
And we're just here to talk to you, maybe learn a little bit about you, and tell us about where we're at right now.
It's a whole sentence, but I couldn't make it out. There's weird sounds, like animal sounds.
Is there someone watching us right now?
Attach.
Ew.
Animal sounds and then attach.
Are you attached to somebody in this car?
Me.
Me?
Wherever you're at, the energy's starting to be different.
Maybe we should chill for a second.
Yeah. So you're an animal that's
How?
attached.
Oh, car coming.
Are you a familiar? Or a summoned entity?
Here. Loud.
Who's here with us right now? Is there someone here?
Be with me. I'm an animal.
Oh.
What kind of animal? It says a shape-shifting one. We're like, ah.
I was gonna say don't say it. Jan, you said you felt somebody here. Who or what do you feel?
I just definitely feel like there's someone or something. I don't want to classify it as
Hundreds.
anything.
Can you? Oh, you don't even have the light on that thing.
Lassie?
But that could I feel like is here.
That?
I don't know.
I just saw a.
Go over there.
Yeah, I just saw a
Oh.
light, like almost pulsating from up. I thought it was the camera light, kind of if you were moving it back and forth.
Where?
Like up in the hills, like it almost looked like it was coming from a tree, but it wasn't like a flashlight.
100s.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't from like a flashlight. It was just like three.
We're operating night vision now.
It wasn't this, the laser, right?
No, it was a white light.
Oh.
It wasn't. It was almost like if you were to like cover like your cell phone flashlight.
It
You're
said,
still like.
you see me. That's what I just said.
Getcha.
Oh, great.
Just turn a corner.
There's so many voices talking now. It's crazy.
Hey Richie, there's a flashlight in like this little area. Can you grab that for me, please? Thank you.
Jan, what energy do you feel? It feels like it's increasing.
Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit higher, but for me, I feel like something's watching us.
I want to get out of the truck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get out of the truck.
Should have brought the body cam.
I'm just gonna give you this. Yeah, I want to get out of the truck.
Are we getting something? What's happening?
They want out of the truck.
I gotta get
You're out
out
of the truck?
I gotta get out of the truck.
Oh, are you okay?
Dude, look at those stars.
What are you experiencing?
Oh, absolutely.
It was weird.
It was pretty intense watching. You looked like you were getting pretty worked up at
He
some
had a
point.
flashlight.
Oh,
Yeah,
wasn't there one in here?
I think so.
Did someone grab it?
I don't know.
Cheyenne
it's right here.
did.
Yeah, that was a weird. There were like, it was weird because it was so quiet at first, not one voice, and then it was like these weird animal sounds, like coming from mostly the right side of the headphones, and then there were some voices, and then it was just so busy, like so many people talking, I couldn't make out anything, and then it'd go dead silent.
What do you feel it was, or who?
I don't know, because there was mostly a male talking, but then there was a female that would like interject.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I've never heard animal sounds.
Wow.
That was a gross thing to hear. Was anything pertaining?
A lot of the spirit talkers were talking.
Oh,
They said, "This is my land." They said another one that made me be like, well,
She's
yeah.
dangerous.
Who's dangerous? What are they checking out?
Whatever light that Richie saw, I'm guessing that's what they're checking out. They were seeing a light come from over there, a white light.
in the trees.
I don't know if it was necessarily within the trees, but he said it in the hills.
Ooh.
What's going down?
Oh, we're just looking at where he saw those lights. But there are two stars right behind us. They're the brightest I've ever seen, like stars. They're insane.
I read on Facebook today there's supposed to be some sort of planet crossing over the next few days.
I mean, I don't know if those are planets, but they're definitely bright as hell. And then Mars is right there, and you can see it right now with your naked eye. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. This is pretty neat how you did the mobile
Yeah.
Estes method.
Kind of different. Yeah.
That's north, so those are the west stars?
Yeah.
So you just did a quick little Estes method. How are you feeling right now?
Really heightened. I feel
Yeah.
really heightened.
How did you feel while doing it?
18.
Like a gross feeling. I don't know what those animal sounds were. I've never heard that. That really got me.
Yeah, when you said animal sounds, what kind of sounds were you hearing in particular? Could you pinpoint some sort of animal?
So first it was like sound like pig sounds, and then it was like a snarl sound,
Okay.
and then I heard like it was like an elk
Okay.
or like something like that. It was like a high pitched.
I've never felt claustrophobic before in my life.
So
I had to get out of the truck.
Are you feeling like something's here right now at all?
I think something's going on.
I am the only white guy.
Yeah.
No, it's
See, we'll set up, like in the summertime, I'll set it all up right there nice and comfy. And those two will be nice to be in light.
that's cool.
Are you okay? Are you feeling weird?
I felt claustrophobic, and
Oh.
I've never felt claustrophobic before.
Oh,
I just had to get out of the truck.
Okay.
That's interesting though, huh?
That was weird.
I can take the second round of Estes.
Yeah, Shelly.
Because that was like,
Middle.
we're
Yeah.
looking at it now, and I mean, there's
Oh.
like deer
What?
tracks.
I seen it. The flash?
Oh,
There's a flash.
Did you?
Yes. It was right up. So straight. Go over this way. Yep. Right. Right in there. But it was up in the hill. Yeah, it was up further. But it was one single one. It wasn't like eyes. It was like a bright light.
So creeper, eh? The night shot. What did the light look like you guys were seeing?
Yeah.
So it was just one single bright flash.
yeah, mine was 3.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was, because I wasn't looking at Mike, I thought it was the light here, and maybe it was like reflecting off the window. And I was like, Mike, are you? And I was like, you don't even have the light on.
How bright? Like from a flashlight, bright?
Yeah, like
Oh, damn.
but it was at the top of the ridge line.
Oh, damn! So it moved. It moved pretty far.
Yeah, it wasn't like in the hill there. It was like the top of the ridge line.
Okay.
Did you guys just see that?
What?
What?
I just saw a mist basically walk in front of the vehicle about 10 feet.
Let me blow again. Hold on.
10 feet.
Recording.
Say it again.
No,
No.
it was about 10 feet. And it walked like across the road.
What do you see?
She said I see a mist.
You want to take that?
Yeah. Are we going to it? Yeah, why not? They said about 10 feet, so like right here. It's in the truck. Like I said, every time we come out here, it's something different. We've never seen lights in.
Here.
We've never seen lights in the woods before.
3
Right.
children here.
You saw what appeared to be an apparition.
You know what? I'd use that word. I'll throw that out there.
I mean, it's something, right?
Because it was something that walked from one end of the road to the next, and you stood exactly where it was.
And you said, what was it, a mist?
It's kind of like a formed mist, like a mist, yeah.
I'm here.
I'm alone here.
I don't know, I put the blindfold on, I guess, for comedic effect. Just the right ear.
Okay, so it looks like Richie's going under into the Estes now.
Oh, he needs headphones. Do you need these headphones for sound?
Sure, yeah, I'll grab the.
Last time I saw him do the Estes method, he started crying. I forget what for.
Good.
Something happened.
It's good.
I mean, I can't really use this in the car.
The static's a bit of a bop, I'll tell you that.
You want to take him up to that lookout spot
Yeah.
where Cheyenne saw that bull?
Yeah.
He started crying?
Yeah. I locked him in a crawl space.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I heard a male's voice, but I couldn't make out what the word was.
There's definitely a man around here.
Can you tell us who you are? Can you tell us who we just saw?
Who crossed the road?
It just says chicken. I'm gonna lose it.
Me too. Is anyone with us, do you feel?
I just heard like a woman singing. Yep, the guy just said yep.
Okay, so how many people are with us right now?
The guy said hi.
It said hole and I hit a
Hi,
pothole.
how you doing?
Got your back.
Yeah.
What were those lights in the woods?
Cheyenne,
Yeah, what's up?
we just drove down a windy road on the Spokane Reserve,
Yeah.
and we stopped at a spot where you had an experience. What happened here?
Yeah, so it was about 2018, 2019, right around there. And me and my friend decided to go for a night drive, and we ended up here at this exact location. Our car was parked more towards this way, and I had just happened to look over, and I'm seeing what looked like a bull climbing like the rock formations on the left side. And right before my eyes, it's like everything had changed and it was becoming a man.
Wow.
But it had glowing red eyes, and it looked back at us, and that's when my friend was like, no, let's go. And then we ended up leaving, and we were both spooked.
So it was a cow that shape-shifted into something else with red eyes?
Yeah. Different. Definitely different.
And how did that make you feel?
I mean, we were spooked, especially being out here on the reservation. You know, I don't want to say any kind of words.
We
but
know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, that's definitely what I thought it was.
The spot definitely has kind of a... It's just quiet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which I feel like this is how just the reservation is here.
So it's...
What is it?
What's happening?
I don't know. I think he's seen it.
What's going down?
I got the side eye, something that was moving down over here. Just it's big.
That red flashing white dot right by it.
Yeah. What is that? I don't know. Is that a tower? That red and white flashing light, or a plane?
Oh, up on the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, up. Oh no, it's by the. Like communities.
By the planets, okay. Oh yeah, that's a plane.
The res cops would love it. We're flashlight and infrared on the mountain.
So you seen something over there?
I always like to do a scan just to make sure you don't see too many eyes. So I caught one, it was here, and then I've lost it over here because it's behind the trees now.
Oh, I could put
But it was,
flashlight square.
Where's the other flashlight?
I mean, it was big. It was probably like an elk or something like that, but it was big. And
No, I gave her one.
Oh.
it wasn't.
Flashlight, try.
On my side.
It was over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Last night. There it is.
Oh, that's an that's an elk. It's a horse.
Is
It is a horse.
It's a white horse.
What?
Did you catch it?
It was huge.
I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys.
Oh, there it is.
It's a
That's
horse.
not even what I saw.
Is that a horse? Looks like a polar bear.
It's moving weird.
Guys, what I saw had no, because I got a full body of it moving. It was one color. So that's a new guy. So maybe there's a couple of them in here.
Very possible. That's big.
Yeah, it's still right there. I can see it.
Yeah.
So it was about the size of a horse, right?
Yeah.
But it moved like a predator.
I've never seen a horse move like that. Also, the first one that I saw that I clocked, it walked. It was pretty much. Oh, this is the worst idea, Richie. Fucking idiot. It walked from. It was like right at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
So it was right there where it's all light. So I saw his eyes, and I saw pretty much the top of his whole body, and then he moved down here where it's kind of clear, and I saw the whole body, and it was like one color.
Yeah.
It was like a light brown. That's why I thought it was like a deer or an elk. I
Okay.
did not see a two-toned horse. Because otherwise I've been like, hey guys, there's a horse.
I've never seen a horse out here.
Like you know how like big cats will move in their shoulders.
Yeah.
You can see their shoulders move up like this.
Yeah.
That's how the horse was moving, but all four legs had shoulders like that. It wasn't like its hips when it was walking. It wasn't like doing this thing.
It was moving kind of weird.
Yeah, like it was fucking like.
It just felt like it was moving too
And
silently.
it was lanky on the bottom end.
Because like horses, even when they're at pasture or something like that, when they come over, like there's thud, like they're
Yeah.
weighty bastards. Like there's no noise.
We
Yeah.
should have been able
That's
to.
true.
We should have been able to hear that.
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
No.
We caught it on the FLIR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showed up on the FLIR. We saw it with both of us. Well, all three of us saw it.
Yeah, and just lost it. I mean, it could have just turned its butt to us, and it was perfect camouflage for.
And its eyes shined green.
Oh yeah, that's just something to look up. What color do a horse's eyes shine?
Also, I don't think a horse would be able to survive out here by itself in this cold of
Well, I
weather,
was thinking
would
that
they?
there must have been two, or you know what I mean? Because like initially when we saw that one, I was like, all right, well, where's the other one? Where's the
Yeah.
one that I first saw?
Yeah.
Dogs, cats, and raccoons have eyes that shine green, but it was the size of a horse.
What do horses shine though?
Blue.
It was in blue.
Sheep, cows, horses, and badgers, blue. Dogs, cats, and
Yeah.
raccoons shine green. But that thing, because he was like, "Is it a dog?" And I said, "It must have been 400 fucking pounds."
that-
Felt like a large wolf.
It's like 6.
We don't have wolves out
Are you talking like a dire wolf?
Yeah, I'd have to.
know.
It was
That-
6 feet.
That would if that was a wolf,
No.
that would have been an absolute legendary dire wolf.
Yeah, that
don't
thing was
think
at
we
least
have-
6 feet.
Yeah, it was fucking massive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that's what I said. I was like, is it a dog?
Fuck no.
But that is
I
far
thought it
away.
had a curled tail. That's the only reason I brought up dog.
Gross. So something.
Did it have a tail?
It did.
Like that. Like it looked like a dog.
That's not the tail I saw. The tail I
Yeah.
saw was just kind of hanging around his butt because the back end was kind of light. I thought it was
The last time I saw it, his tail was up.
Hmm.
When I was going down the mountain.
Oh
Well,
my
we saw
God.
something.
I
and
told
it
you.
basically crawled down that
Well,
finger.
I'll take our pencil crayons out when we get back and.
Jesus,
I'm just gonna
dude.
draw a fucking strange ass horse.
I told you every time we come to the res, something different happens.
Well, and it's weird because she's seen a bull-like
Yeah.
thing right over there.
No, it's just, yeah, that wasn't no bull.
Well, that's like at first I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That was a good catch.
I was like, well, I always like whenever you stop in the woods, it's always a good idea to take a look around just to make sure if there's any kind of, wolves or predators that are just kind of kicking around. So if you're gonna take a pee, you don't want to,
Yeah.
you don't want to have somebody go off alone. So that's just kind of.
Yeah, it was clear
Watch
as
this
day.
cocksucker come up to the window.
Oh, I'll drop it,
So was it on a
and
trail?
then I'll die.
No, there's no
I
trail.
don't think there's a trail there.
Because it was going in and out of bushes. Like it'd be seen and then not seen, and I was just thinking that it had to be a bush because it's dark out. If it
Yeah.
went behind a bush, we wouldn't be like, "There's the bush." It just disappeared, and then it would come back and kind of just. But it was the way it moved.
Yeah, it did move a little odd.
It didn't move like a horse.
Because horses are always head first, right? Like they.
Yeah.
This one seemed like it was just kind of like looking left, going right. Like as weird as it is, because I mean it was grainy and it was far out, but like there's still enough detail for motion that our eyes are like when it turns night, our eyes are incredibly sensitive to motion, so it's easier to be like it just looked fucking close, but not
Yeah.
quite.
So Eric, did you seen it on the FLIR? Did you point your phone at this at all? Did we get any?
No, it was. I mean, it was a.
The guy
dot.
didn't
Oh,
touch
It,
it.
really?
it wasn't. It doesn't show up because it's so far away. That's farther than you think it is.
That was like a blip.
Which is why I say
Really?
that it's fucking huge because how far away that is.
Yeah.
We can't get down by
So
the
here's how a
water.
horse goes down a hill. See, back legs about straight.
Yeah, they're not.
That thing's hips
Oh
were
my
moving
Yeah.
individually.
It was large.
So if that thing was a wolf, which I've had wolves brought up with me for the past year or so from mediums and stuff like that because I say I have a familiar attached to me that's a wolf. So if that was a wolf, that's a fucking big boy. We're talking cryptid. That's hey guys, dire wolves are back. Like
I wonder if there's a way to get over there because we could tell how tall it was if I walked down that, and you guys shine the light and see.
I think that'd be worthwhile to do because if we just drive over and I can bring you guys to exactly where I saw it first, and then we can almost plot its course.
Yeah, and see how big
Yeah.
how tall it actually was.
I mean,
Might have been a fucking hell horse.
no, I'm thinking something.
You thinking dub?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
I don't know what it was.
I'm gonna drive up there real quick and just see if
Yeah.
there's like a trail or anything.
Because if there is a trail, then, but even still, them going down like horses are not great
Horses are not great at elevation.
Hey, Shay, remember we saw eyes up there once.
We did. That was a while ago.
So if we pull over here.
Okay, so I can pull over. Could it have been a bear?
No.
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 It was white. Hold on, I don't want to pull over or turn around on a curve.
But it couldn't have been a bear because it wasn't thick enough. It wasn't thick and it was too tall. That would be like.
Oh, there's a deer right there.
Here's our found footage right here.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
God, it's like 8 o'clock.
When it gets dark on the res, it gets dark on the res.
Yeah.
Let me just pull over right here.
I mean,
We can already see the tracks.
So,
that's a good call.
yeah, right here's a clear one.
Yeah.
So that's deer. That's a horseshoe.
Hoofed creature.
That one's relatively fresh.
Yeah, but would that not imply that it's heading back towards the right?
No, because that's the back.
Oh, right, sorry.
But what are these? There's a lot of them though.
But that's what I mean. It just looks like I wouldn't go too much further.
I'm using my cell phone for it. Gonna fucking hack. Here, let me help.
You know what we can use?
What?
Yes.
There we go. Interesting.
So like, we should have been hearing this.
That's what I'm saying.
No, horses are relatively quiet because they're ungulates like moose with their feet. But it didn't look like a horse. That's the thing.
Yeah, it didn't move like a horse.
No,
Just because it had horse legs doesn't mean it was a horse.
I agree. That's getting steep.
I just want to see.
So here we are.
Is there?
Here. Yeah. And then it's here for a bit. Do we lock the car? Is there?
The girls are in it.
Yeah, but I mean, is there like a gun in the car for them?
She has one.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is exactly.
Look at that. Yeah. Right here.
And this is where I would have cut the full mile.
Wait, what is this? No, I mean, unless you have a really weird heel.
That's weird.
You have a weird heel, but
Looks like a giant goat.
yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking.
They won't say it.
Are there any other odd tracks like that? Like that is fucking odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that-
See, it's like it's wearing people shoes.
Yeah. Looks like the devil. Well, that's gross.
Are there any more of those down there?
Do you know who else walks on feet like that?
Who?
No one.
If you say it,
I'm
I'm
not-
not going to hear.
Dude, you got a gun in your hand, and I'm on the res. I ain't saying shit.
That's fucking weird. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
That would be a good one to see if like your listeners or people know what that is.
Yeah. That's fucking strange. And I'll put my foot next to it.
I think I got another one of those over here.
Dude, this is the climax of the found footage.
Fresh shit. Well, it has to be, right? 'Cause it just snows.
Like deer shit.
One here too.
What the fuck was that sound?
What? What'd you hear?
Further evidence needed.
What could you relate it to?
A tone.
Oh, a tone? Alright, let's see. Yeah. The clock there is no safety. Oh, perfect. It didn't come down here.
I'm not going further.
That's fine. It starts to get pretty thick. Here we go. Oh yeah. Little slide. Oh yeah, put some of the dirt with it. Well, that's like a.
There's the sound again.
Where?
In between us. I'm going back. The battery's depleting.
Alright, I'll go with you then. Come on now. Alright. We're headed up.
The vibe's totally changed here.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
There it is again. The sound.
You heard the whistle again?
Yes. That's 3 times.
What does the whistle mean again? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, this horse is fucking new terrain for him.
But that footprint, dude, that's kind of odd. Okay. We'll cut our faces with the branches first. Mike, it wasn't Mike, it was Richie.
Alright. Well,
Shit went down on the res.
it did?
Yep.
What the hell happened?
I got something to show you.
You do?
You're not gonna like it.
We found
Are
horse
you serious?
tracks.
You did?
We're calling it.
Oh shit.
Okay, whatever that is. So it has a heel,
What?
and it has. So I'm going to tell you what I think it is now. You're not going to like it. This is just an idea, right? So, shape-shifting goes from one form to the other.
Correct.
So if you were to be walking while shifting, you would make a track that would look like 2 different tracks.
So like when I first saw it as a
Exactly.
deer and then turned into a horse.
Right.
You're right, I don't like that.
And here's a second one.
Okay. Less heel.
Yeah.
The YouTube title, Shapeshifter found on the res.
And then
All the
here's my
views.
foot. It's about the size of my foot. That's a size 12 and a half.
But see how it looks like a large, like a big goat foot?
Yeah, it
That's what I'm
kind of
saying.
does.
Like it has the heel and something else. And we only saw, what, 2 of those?
Yeah.
That one, which has a thicker heel, and then this one that has the thinner heel. And then after that, it was either deer, elk, or horse tracks.
Because we were following horse tracks, no problem.
Yeah.
Like with shoes on them, easy to follow.
Yeah, but
that was like,
and then tell them what you heard, Merle.
I was going to call horses over.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That was me."
Yeah.
I'm like, "It's either that or the other way to call a horse over."
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I heard? 3
No.
times. 3 times.
A whistle?
3 times.
Well, something was tapping on this window while
Shut
you guys
the
were out
fuck
there.
up.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was one-
Cheyenne had to
one
start
tap.
recording.
We didn't record we didn't get anything because obviously we weren't expecting it.
And I was like, where the hell are they? So she rolled her window down because I was like, what the fuck are we going to do if they don't come back? And then you
Yeah.
hear right on the window.
Yeah, and it was that window.
Interesting. You want to go back down there and see if we can
Yeah.
see it? If it's moved anywhere?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. This is gonna haunt me to my dying.
I want to
day
do the
to
Estes
find
now.
out.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is
this is an
fucked.
active spot here.
I told you, there's something about this
Yeah.
spot here.
Alright, so anything that wants to communicate with Mike?
A stum?
Stump?
A stum.
Means come here.
A stum.
Yeah. It's
Sakai?
What?
A stump? Two words.
That's Ojibwe.
What's
I don't know
A
what-
stum Sakai.
That's Ojibwe. I'm seeing that star thing.
Stum.
To where?
Where do you want us to come to?
Careful.
Oh.
What should we be careful about?
Tap, tap. Tap, tap.
Was that you tapping on the window?
Oh, shit.
Blood.
Seeing a wishbone.
Were you the being we saw? I don't know, the kind of horse?
It's a god.
Fletcher? One of those two.
It's like the closest word I can find. He said Sakai?
Yeah.
What's that
I
mean?
found Zaka,
A stum.
which is set on fire or to light.
Or it could have been like, come sit by the fire.
No, it's to set on fire. It's an action.
Just
Go.
sit on fire.
Go.
Where do you want us to go?
You can't say to come here and then go. I don't know what you want us to do.
This will speak in Ojibwe.
Are you Ojibwe?
Boujou?
I just heard. Wow. It sounded like a growl or like half a scream. But it was like three pitches at the same time.
It's like that
That's fucking
choir.
bizarre.
Mine was, it was more of a singing. So he's obviously getting the rough end of that. But mine was almost like a, and it was like.
How many
three.
people?
Like three. There was at least
See?
three.
Interesting.
Okay, what else do we want to...
What did we see down there? What was that creature that we saw?
I just heard it again, like a 3-pitch scream or growl.
Is that the creature making it sound?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's all these sounds that you two have heard as well.
What's the creature's name?
And again, but it's lower. But like 3 pitches at the same time.
What are you?
Oh, you just stole my question.
A stum.
Oof.
Is it calling us down there?
Yeah.
You think?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's calling us down there?
Yep.
What happens if we come there?
Why is it speaking our language?
I don't know. Maybe to communicate with us.
Maybe because you guys were honing and that was the power in
Yeah.
the car.
This just said bye.
What happens if we stum?
Where do we stum to? Mike's face is starting to look scowly.
His?
Maybe that's just his resting face.
Res?
Do you live out here?
Burn.
That's
Yep.
what it said.
That's what that word is.
It said to set on fire.
Yep.
And he just said burn.
A stum.
Mm-mm.
Do you want us all to a stum, or is there someone here that you want to a stum?
Ask
That's
that.
Anin Ejhinej Yayuyan. Boy, that's rough.
You can see?
Can you knock on the truck? Can you give us the
Oh fuck, there was that whistle again. Wow. But it's more of a tone. It's a tone.
Can you make that tone so we can all hear it? We'd all love to hear what Mike's hearing, and I know you did it. You did it for him when we were.
All right, I heard it again.
Should I just introduce ourselves in Ojibwe and see if anything happens?
I'll be time. Yeah, whatever you guys want to do, as long as it's not.
Did you guys turn the light on in here? Because it's bright. My eyes are closed, but it's bright.
Like a fire.
I had that happen before too.
Or like a flashlight? A stum.
Is that for Mike, or is that for someone here? Or is that for all of us?
This is how you say to mention its name or give it a name.
How do you say it?
Heard the tone again?
Winden?
Weendun?
Windon.
That was wild. Oh, there's no light on?
Nope. You're speaking Ojibwe.
Huh?
Yeah. Those words you were saying, that was Ojibwe.
Someone kept saying a stum.
It's Ushtam.
Oh.
Yeah. That's come here. That's what that means. Come here.
And then the other word you said was to set on fire. And then you said that you saw the bright light.
Yep.
Like it was a flashlight. And I was like, maybe it's the fire.
Yeah.
And we kept on asking about that creature. And you kept on saying, come here.
Yeah.
A stum?
Yep, Ushtam.
You were asking that at that time? Like, fuck.
We weren't asking.
You weren't. You
anything.
said it. You said it before anyone asked a question.
It was the first thing you said.
Her and I were
And then
going in.
Stakai came through too.
Yeah, that's to set
The
on
closest we
fire.
could find that means to set on fire.
Yeah.
Put my head on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on though?
I don't know. But her and I were kind of going in just to see what we could pick up. And right when we went under, you started saying Ojibwe words.
That's fear mongering us to like just set on fire. That would scare me to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not fear mongering, but trying to make us fearful of being here.
Mm-hmm.
But then come here, that's conflicting.
It's like, come here and I'll set you on fire.
Yeah, but also look at all the fire that has hit this place.
Oh, yeah. Like the history with it.
I mean,
come here, set on fire. That's
And also, maybe that horse showed up to be like, hey, come follow this. Look how weird this is.
Yeah.
Come on down here.
Yeah.
I felt like you guys felt like that was like some found footage following.
That was crazy.
That was interesting.
That was a good.
That was a good one?
Yeah, it was a good one.